we want to recognize that today, March 8th, is International Women's Day. It is a day to celebrate the economic, political, social, and cultural achievements of all women out there. Yeah. Don't you guys?
Absolutely. Women are phenomenal.
They are. We are.
I'm a woman. That's why I can say that.
I'm going to pat you on the back.
Phenomenal woman, in the words of Maya Angelou.
So, I think it's only fitting that we get right into girl chat.
Yes.
Ladies, yeah. Are you with me? I'd like to begin by Lonnie calling you out on something.
Ooh.
Yes, friend, you. Because last week on Girl Chat, you were very vocal about something we were discussing. Roll the tape, please.
What is this?
Did you do roller coasters?
No.
No?
Ever.
No, I just don't do it.
Really? Wait, Lonnie, I'm going to tell you something. I'm being serious. Lonnie, you know I have good suggestions, okay? You've never experienced life until you've gone through a really scary roller coaster.
And I'm not going to be doing that, okay?
Lonnie, you're not being fun. It's
Me and my braids are not going on a roller coaster, Jeannie Mai.
Jeannie Mai. So with that, you can only imagine my surprise when on Instagram a few days later, you guys, I see this picture!
You caught
I want you to smell my breath when I say this. You are a hypocrite!
No, I'm not, okay?
Why did you get on that roller coaster?
Okay, Tamara and I was at the Disney Dreamers Academy. Shout out to the Dreamers.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Cafe Mocha, thank you. We were there.
Steve Harvey for everything that you do.
Yes, and you know, during breaks we were able to go to the park. Aiden, it was his first time getting on a roller coaster, and I said, I'm not getting on a roller coaster. He looked at me, he said, Purple. He called me Purple.
He does call Purple.
You get on a roller coaster too. And I was like, oh, and so that's why I got on the roller coaster.
You did it for Aiden.
You did it for kids. Look at your face though, I was not feeling it.
Hold on. So you got on the roller coaster with the baby?
Yes.
That ain't a roller coaster.
You did get on another one, Lonnie.
Unfortunately.
You got on it was the Expedition Everest.
Whatever it was.
Yes, the one that is it a real one?
Look at her.
That's the real.
I was really mad. I was mad.
Pissed at me, you guys, because I wanted her, like Jeannie said, I really wanted her to experience.
Did you like it when it was done?
No, she hated me, and she hated
it goes, you go in the dark, and then it stops, and it goes backwards.
Yes,
and I said, Tamara Hauser, you didn't tell me it goes backwards.
Guys, it was really dark, right? And I wanted to see Lonnie's face. All I saw, you guys, she had what? Her eyes were this big. She was like, you didn't tell me we were gonna go backwards. I was laughing so hard, but she didn't think it was that funny. I mean, look at the picture.
Wasn't funny.
You didn't have your hands up. Yes, you guys.
Yeah, they had a great time, but no.
You guys, it's not even a roller coaster that goes upside down. It's not even. It's for kids, Lonnie. Lonnie, are you serious?
I told you I don't do roller coasters, even if it's a baby roller coaster.
guys.
You know what I'm saying? So that was it. But I did it for Aiden, so
I'm proud of you.
that was for you, Aiden.
Jeannie, just so you know, when you do stuff for the kids, you're not a hypocrite. That's called sacrifice.
That's true. But I consider myself 37 going on 17 at times, and I want you to go on a roller coaster with me, friend.
Going on a roller coaster at Disneyland or Disney World is different than going on a great adventure. That's a totally different roller coaster.
I want to take her to Six Flags.
Yeah,
I want to go.
I'm not doing that. Don't even think about it. I know you producers are right now thinking about it. Don't even think about it.
You're to be honest. I can tell that roller coaster isn't really legit because her braids weren't even flying.
Yeah, no.
They were right here. They just
Pins all
right
over.
here.
The pins are still all over Disneyland right now.
You said body pins all over?
Body pins everywhere.
Witch from WB. You are a lot of fun around Disney World. We went to Epcot. And we saw some fireworks. I tried to drink around the world. I only got to 2 cities.
They had a beautiful picture. They got a beautiful picture. Did you give it to them? Of
Which
you
one?
and Adam with the fireworks?
No,
and they
I
kissed
didn't.
At the
I think
exact time of the.
there's that one.
And that was all. Araya was a trooper.
little bit more aware.
Yeah, he knows.
Right. Look at that.
He was over me taking pictures because I think I have a little bit more fun than my kids do at Walt Disney World, but that's fine. But he loved the safari ride. Remember the safari ride?
Yeah, the safari ride.
Kingdom?
He Lion King. Oh, come on, Simba.
He lied.
Simba, your son.
No, for real, he had a blast.
Once again, thank you to Disney and the
that's
Disney
amazing.
Dreamers.
Oh my God,
We had a great time. So.
it really, really was.
And it was really for the kids too, to mentor and to talk to them. So it was a good thing to do.
Yes, it was, and I'd do it again. Next time, you guys, I
know.
We're coming. Yes, we are coming. So much fun.
Good.
So Disney was super exciting, but I'm also really excited that there's going to be a Ghostbusters remake coming out this summer. All-female cast. I'm obsessed with that movie.
Me too.
Look at them. They ain't afraid of no ghosts. Well, the trailer has finally come out, but it's caused a little bit of controversy. Some people are saying that the film comes off as racist because the 3 white Ghostbusters are scientists, while comedian Leslie Jones, who's hilarious, plays a New York City subway worker. I mean, I didn't think it came off as racist, but, you know, it got people talking. But judge for yourself. Check it out.
There are people out there that need our help. Holtzman, you're a brilliant engineer. Aaron, no one's better at quantum physics than you. We can provide a real service.
I'm joining the club. You guys are really smart about this science stuff, but I know New York. And I can borrow a car from my uncle.
You didn't disclose that the vehicle was going to be a hearse.
It's a Cadillac!
Leslie Jones took to Twitter to fire back at the haters. She said, regular people save the world every day. So if I'm the stereotype, then so be it. We walk among heroes and take them for granted. So Adrian, do you feel like there's a problem, though, with minorities being typecast in Hollywood?
I absolutely think there is a problem. I think that, from what I understand, the original had a similar situation. There were 3 white and 1 black, and I believe the black guy was
Ernie Hudson.
Yes, but what did he play? What was his character?
He was like
I never saw Ghostbusters 1.
Come on.
I'm not okay. I'm gonna be honest.
You've never said Ghostbusters.
Guys, I'm just not into this kind of
For
movie.
the original, first of all, this is a remake, everybody.
Yes.
In the original Ghostbusters, there were the 3 scientists, and Ernie
Yes.
Hudson, at the beginning, was supposed to be smarter than the first 3. And that's why he took the job. This is Ghostbusters fact, okay? He said when he originally took the script, his character started at page 6. When he got on the set, his character started at page 68.
Whoa.
And it was like a layman. And so he had took half of his quote, everything, and they changed the character. Now, this is a remake, so I believe that based on the remake, that's the reason why they gave Leslie, like, the everyday person. And he was black, and so, you know, it was a female, so she's black. And I just want to give a shout out to Leslie, because we've been doing this comedy game for a long time. This is her shot. She's doing great on SNL. So I want to say that, just like the original, the remake, when you're dealing with stars, they change up. The reason why I say that is because I have a movie coming out. It's called Mother's Day.
You change.
And no, my character is not the starring character. Okay? I mean, she's in a movie, the Ghostbusters, with Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Rigg. Those are the stars. So they usually give the star of the movie the better part. So I don't think that, you know,
about her color.
Yeah, it's about her color. I think in this case, it's about the role. It's just like with me. I'm in a movie that's going to be Julia Roberts, Kate Hudson,
Major.
Jason Sudeikis. What you think Lonnie Love's character is going to be?
What's your
You
character?
My character is a mother that helps Jason Sudeikis, but it's not. You know, I don't think it's necessarily about the races. What I like that Leslie did is she changed the so-called negative to a positive by saying, you know, this is an everyday person and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And then her next movie, she'll be able to star.
I'm clearly gonna have to see Ghostbusters 1.
It's amazing.
Well, speaking of judging people on their appearance, rapper Iggy Azalea has been speaking out about people who get plastic surgery in an April interview for magazine Elle Canada. Now, Azalea, who has admittedly gotten breast augmentation and a nose job, said that people should be more accepting of those who choose to get work done. She went on to say, all these women, if they had 10 million in their account tomorrow, I dare them to not change one thing about themselves, or at least think about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, Tamara,
Yes.
do you agree with Iggy's claim?
Well, you guys know that I am a fan of you do what's right for you.
Yes.
But I know for me, I'm just afraid. I'm afraid to get plastic surgery because I'm afraid I'll mess up my face or something. But there are people who do it like, flawlessly. And I know that I'm a little bit OCD in just real life. So if I change one thing, I want to change another, blah, blah, blah. But I'm a total believer of reconstructive surgery. So after you've had a baby, things start to go a little bit south.
Yeah.
Things
want that
start
whole
to
thing
hang
back.
in your lap a little bit.
That stomach.
Yeah, you may want to tighten it up, a little bit. But ultimately, you have to do what's right for you. If it's going to make you happy, just don't be obsessive about it. I believe everything in moderation. And if it's going to make you happy, okay.
That's different to me. She doesn't look. It doesn't look
Is
that
that a
much
before and
different.
after picture?
Like it looked like she just changed makeup artists.
No, there's definitely a no. There's definitely a no. She was really pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. Which one is the before? Which one is that?
Yeah.
No shade. I see.
Well, I think what you're saying though is that she didn't need to in your eyes because it looks
She's
great
so
on both ends.
beautiful.
I agree with you.
I like
From
the
what
way
I
she
understand,
looks.
her claim is her claim is that she had an accident when she was younger and I guess broke her nose.
Yeah.
So it created the bone was in the wrong place. So she got it back to what it originally was.
All she had to do is put some contour on that thing and keep it moving.
Yeah, correct.
What's the difference?
Yeah, you can know.
Seriously, just contouring.
You can do so much with makeup. For anybody who's thinking about surgery with your face,
Not that serious.
like there's so much you can do that you don't need to go there. But I want to say this is that it's first of all, it's your body. Everybody, you have the right to do whatever you want. You don't owe anybody an explanation for anything. You don't have to say that you went through. Like you can do whatever you want. However, I do believe that if you go get something done, you have to be super educated about the side effects and what turns out if it doesn't go the way you wanted. And then number two, just make sure that when you fix what you need on the outside, that you fix what is needed on the inside.
Wow.
We talk about it. When you fix the outside, it doesn't always fix the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Keep changing things, and then they look worse than they did before.
I think she was just trying to compete. And ain't nothing wrong with saying, you know what, this is a hard thing I'm trying to do in this industry, and I want to compete now, and I want to look my best. What's wrong with that?
What is wrong with that?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, girl, do it.
Totally for it.
We have to take a short break, but there's more girl chat right after this. You're watching The Real.